Hey everybody, Reds fan 1979 back here with a special baseball card video. Decided to do something a little different today. Decided to do a product review of Bowman's Best, of one of my favorite brands. So I didn't really get to talk about it much the other day when I was opening it because it became just too long of a video. So I really do like the brand this year. I love the design. I actually like it better than last year. As you can see, most of the cards have these kind of silvery, either darker blue, a little purple, or lighter blue. There's some red in some of them. I like the background better. Very cool. So you get in a master box, most of you guys might know this, but some of you might not. You do get 2 mini boxes. Each box has 6 packs and 5 cards per pack. So you get 60 cards total. In terms of a price point, these kind of vary. I ended up getting a really good deal because I got it at an auction for $92 plus shipping, so I got it for about $99. However, there's a lot of buy it nows, or if you see them at LCSs, they're generally between about $105 and $120, something like that. Occasionally you'll have people selling them for a better deal. So just wanted to break down for you guys what I got in terms of my box and kind of what's here and what my thoughts are. I'm going to set this one card off to the side, this Jonathan India prospect auto, because I bought it separately. And I just did buy the set of these cards. I was able to find it on eBay for $32, I believe. I think it was 26 plus 6 for shipping, something like that. So that's a pretty good deal for the whole set. There's 99 total cards in this. There's 70 veterans and rookies, as well as 29 prospects. I'm not sure why, but for some reason they didn't make a top prospect number. I want to say 28 or 29, I think it was. So just from a card standpoint, it was really interesting. Here's my base right here. These, I should put these back here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 top-loaded prospect, KZ Mize. So I got 7 top-loaded prospects and then a bunch of base here. In terms of actual rookie cards, I have to say I was a little bit disappointed because the only of the 3 top rookies, Ohtani, Acuna, and Soto, I only ended up getting an Acuna. So of the 3 rookies, you know, didn't really, I would have loved to at least gotten 2 of the 3, but you only get 60 cards, and with the number of cards in the set, what was really interesting to me, oh, and here's the Casey Mize, the prospect. So if you add these into here, basically I got 31 of the 60 cards were from the base set. The other 29 were refractors or inserts, which is pretty cool. I mean, you're talking about close to half as inserts or refractors. I do like the fact that you get a refractor in every pack. I actually ended up getting some pretty nice refractors here. Let's see if anybody knows. DeGrom, Robles, Frazier, Trey Turner, Bueller rookie, Nick Madrigal, India, nice Harper, and a Guerrero Jr. So there are some nice refractors out there. Really enjoy that. You get 1 per pack, so I think that's kind of cool. So you get 12 per box. See, I showed you guys the Albies. Then some of the insert sets. I really like these. There's 4 different insert sets. You get 2 power producers in each master box. So I got Nolan Gorman and Jared Kelenic, which are pretty cool. I like the lightning design there. Pretty cool. And then you get 1 neophyte sensation per master box, obviously unless one of your autos is that. Same with the power producers. You get 3 early indications per inserts per master box. So Esteban Florial, a lot of people are big on him. These are kind of cool because it's some of the younger players that are expected to kind of be the up-and-coming, a lot of the prospects. One of my autos was this, so I actually got 4. And then the best performers were kind of neat. You get 4 of those. Obviously, unless you get a case hit. You can get an atomic, I think, which would give you an extra. I believe that's 1 or 2 per case. And then You can get an auto, which is a case hit, which would give you 5. So the only complaint I have about these, and I really like the design, but best performers, got some cool veterans, Maddox, McGuire, but I got a couple of newbies, Austin Meadows, and Connor Scott has even played. He's a draft pick. I guess I would really like the focus of these to be on players that have played in the major leagues. I think that would make it a little more cool. There's 40 cards to this set, which makes it kind of hard to collect. I think it would have been neater if they had maybe 20 or 25 and focused on like current players. You know, like some of these Hall of Famers, and then ones like Bryant and Harper, and some of the ones that have been in the league for a bit and made it a little bit more like veterans, especially since there's some other, you know, like the early indications as more of like your prospects and stuff like that. The neophytes are just pure rookies. There's 10 cards in that, so that's just purely rookie focus, so that's cool. In terms of colored refractors, I actually would say I did much better this year on the box than last year. In last year's box, I only got one colored refractor. It was a gold Tristan McKenzie numbered to 50, which wasn't horrible, but all my autos were base. I did get one refractor auto. But this year I actually ended up getting 2 colored refractors, Mike Soroka and Mookie Betts. Pretty sweet there, green and a purple. You get 1 atomic refractor per master box. Some of them have 2 if they have the case hits that are either the early indications or one of the other inserts, the best performers. And then the autos, you know, the autos are kind of a challenge because there's 87 total different autos that you can get. I actually counted up, there's only 10 rookie autos, you know, like Albies and some, but there's a couple of key players missing from the autograph list. I don't think there was a Devers. I don't remember if there was a Rhys Hoskins or not, but a couple of the key players that didn't make the rookie autograph list. So I think there's about 10 rookie autos, and I counted there's like 6 or 7 other veterans like Altuve, Rizzo, Bryant, Trout, and some folks like that, Blake Snell, a couple others. So, you know, if you think about it, that means there's only 17 of the 87 autos that are rookie autos or veterans that are decent players. The rest of them are pretty much all prospects, and I would say there's probably about 8 to 10 of those prospect autos that are probably decent. The rest are kind of, I don't know if I'd call them commons, but you know, it's kind of like throwing a dart at a board and seeing what it's going to stick. So, you know, the autograph checklist, I wish it was a little bit smaller. I wish they'd kept it to maybe like between 40 and 50 and have some better players in there. But then, of course, that would affect the price point. So, the autos that I got were Hilo Ramos, Jose Albertos, Refractor, Trevor Larnach. All 3 of those are prospect autos. And then I got this really cool, for my PC, Jose Siri for the Reds, early indications, prospect auto. This is, I don't think it's a case hit, but I believe they said there's, well, I guess they're not case dependent. I went and looked at the odds, and the odds of getting one are like 1 in every 300 and, let's see here, early indications gold, 1 in every 300 and, so 328 packs, I think. Yeah, something like that. Oh, autograph gold, 1 in 386. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. I mean, every 386 packs is about, let's see, what is that, 10 packs in the 12 packs in each box. I mean, you're talking about, you know, not even 1 per case because there's 8 boxes in a case. So 8 times 12 is 96. So basically the odds of getting like one of these cards is 1 in every 4 cases, something crazy like that. So pretty sweet. Happy with that. You know, that really makes 3 colored cards or numbered cards I got in my box, which is pretty awesome. Last year I only got 1. So it really just depends on, you know, it's sort of the luck of the draw with these. So anyways, design wise, I definitely give this an A+. I think it's got a great design. Color-wise, I think they're putting more colored refractors in. I've seen a lot of people open boxes. I've only seen one person open one a master box that had less than 2 colored refractors. So I like from that standpoint of the inserts. I think they did a better job this year on the inserts. My only complaint again would be the best performers. I wish they, you know, kind of limited that to more veterans and people that had been in the league longer and made that set a little bit smaller. But overall, cool on the inserts. I'd say an A on the inserts. I think it's cool. The autos, you know, again, it's so subjective. It's person dependent. But I'll say a B+ on the autos because I did end up getting a pretty good one here. And let's see, in terms of the set itself, I really like the 100 card set. It is fairly easy to collect. You know, there's a lot of people out there that are putting, you know, have singles for sale or buying sets for sale, so the affordability is decent. So in terms of the value, with all of the inserts that they have and the 4 autos per box for, you know, a little over $100 a box, if you can find a good deal, I would say the value is probably an A on that. Maybe an A-, something like that. So overall, I think it's a great product. I would definitely recommend for people to try one. It's a little bit of prospecting, you know, taking a little bit of a risk, but the fact that you get 4 autographs and a bunch of cool inserts, I think the value is definitely there, a lot more than some of the other brands where you only get maybe 1 auto per box or 2 and not as many insert cards. So let me know what you guys think of this review. This continues to be my favorite product for now. Again, I like it better than 2017. Let me know if you guys agree with me or disagree. I think the rookie class they had for this year definitely helped. I mean, last year, of course, you had Judge, Benintendi, and Cody Bellinger, which were some big ones. But this year, you know, with Acuna, Soto, and Ohtani, and then some other players like Albies, and I might be forgetting a couple, but definitely some great players. So again, let me know what you guys think, and if you guys bought a box, like, what did you get? What was your best card that you got? And if you really enjoyed it or not. Thanks, everybody. Please like, comment, subscribe.